So I've decided to do a collection video. I wonder how my wife is going to react when she sees all the fragrances that I've bought and stored and hoarded over the years. Somebody's gonna sleep in the doggos tonight, and I guess it is going to be this jackass right here.
Hey guys, what's going on? Wagwan me peeps, wagwan me peoples. Alain here again with a brand new edition of White Boys Fragrance Corner, and today I will be showing you my entire fragrance collection. Stay tuned because this is going to be very interesting. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Yes, the collection video, it is here. I did a poll on Instagram and it was a overwhelming yes. So let's start the collection video. I'm gonna try to do this as fast as possible because I don't want it to run too long, and I really and truly don't want this to be a two-part video, to be honest with you. So just gonna run through them real quickly. You can take note though, if you see any fragrances that you're interested in of me reviewing, please feel free to say so in the comment section. Alright, so let's get this collection video rolling. First up is this lovely duo from Sarah Fragrances, Vibrant Leather and Leather Oud. We all know that this is a Aventus inspired fragrances. Alright. Then now we have Alfred Song Pour Homme, and then we have Alarmain Lavender Night, which is a green Irish tweed clone. Next up now we have from the house of Armaf, this is Club de Nuit Intense Woman. This is actually a Tom Ford Noir de Noir clone, and Armaf Tres Nuit, which is a green Irish tweed clone. And no, I don't have clone fragrances only, so we soon get to the very good stuff. Then Nautica Classic, lovely cheap fresh fragrance, along with Nautica Voyage Heritage and Nautica Voyage. Next up now we have this lovely trio from Asaro. This is Asaro C, Asaro Shine, and this is Asaro Fun. All those three were released in 2020. They're lovely, fresh, cheap fragrances, and I like wearing those. Very easy to wear over the summer time, especially when it's hot. If you want to go down to the river, to the beach, those can be rocked very easily. Then now from the house of Givenchy, we have Gentleman EDT, and we have Gentleman Cologne, which I just love the opening with this. I just wish that this would last a bit longer, but nevertheless, two lovely fragrances, especially this for office or close environment. Lovely clean iris scent. Then now we have again from the house of Givenchy, this is Play. This was actually a gift from my wife last year Christmas. And then we have Halloween Man X, lovely coffee, then cappuccino note in this, lovely cheapie. Then we have again from Asaro, Wanted and Wanted by Night. This is a fresher fragrance. This is a much deeper, richer, spicier version of this. Most people tend to like the Wanted by Night more than Wanted. Nevertheless, two solid fragrances. Then now, continuing with Asaro Chrome Under the Pole, and of course the 2020 release, Asaro Chrome Extreme. I love this. Out of the three that I have, I love the Extreme the most. Aqua is gonna come in 2021. Alright, let's go with Imperio Armani. Stronger with You Intensely, Lovely, 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 lovely fragrance. I need to get 100 ml in this. This is the 2020 release, Stronger With You Freeze. Lovely, freshened up version of Stronger With You. And next year, they're going to release Stronger With You Absolutely. I'm actually anticipating that one because I'm sure this is going to be good. Then now, moving on to Acqua di Gio Profondo. Lovely, lovely, solid 2020 release. Absolute Instinct. Profumo, which is my go-to. I would never give up this fragrance, and this actually made my 10 for life list. Lovely, lovely fragrance. Essenza, which I think was the first flanker, and I think this is discontinued, so I'm not sure how easily this is available, but I saw it and without hesitation I actually picked it up. Then of course, once you're a fan of Acqua di Gio, you need the original, and this is a big 200 ml bottle of Acqua di Gio. And this is actually the best selling fragrance ever, and no wonder why. This is a, if you know, you know, Acqua di Gio. Alright, gonna continue with Armani. And yes, I know some of these fragrances need to be dusted, so you know, we're gonna kill two birds with one stone because I'm gonna dust the shells and dust them off. This is the original Armani Code, Armani Code Ice. Armani Code Colonia, Armani Code Profumo, and my favorite Armani Code Absolute. Lovely, 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 lovely fragrance. Alright, so let me just start out with Invictus. This is a small 50 ml bottle. This can actually be, let me just freshen up the room. So this bottle is finished, so this won't count. I'm going to replace this with probably the Intense version or the Annex version. Invictus Aqua. Unfortunately, this is the 2018 and not the 2016. I'm looking for the 2016, but guess what? I'm not paying that ridiculous price that they're asking for it. So that's just going to have to wait. Then we have Paco Rabanne XS and Pure XS. Now this is the old design with the Zippo style cap, which I hate. It is a nuisance to spray on. Nevertheless, lovely, lovely, lovely fragrance. This is the newer style cap, much easier to spray on. Both of them lovely fragrances in my opinion. And then of course, it won't be complete with 1 million, 1 million Privé, and of course 1 million Lucky. I don't know which one of these I prefer, but those are solid flankers. 2021, I think I'm going to get the 1 million Parfum because this is, I have like about quarter of this left. The original Le Male Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male Fresh Superman edition. I would wish I could get a hold of the Popeye edition because it's the same scent, but for a collector it would be nice if we have all three: the Popeye, the Superman, and the Sailor Man. I think it is the one with the stick figure. Then we have Into the Navy, and we have Ultramal. This is a small 75 ml. This is actually not a bad fragrance, and I might get 125 ml eventually. Then we have last year's release Labo, which I actually like. And then of course the solid release of 2020 Le Male Le Parfum. If you know how I feel about this, then you know. Lovely. This is the grown up version of Le Male. Very lovely fragrance. L'Eau de Issy Pour Homme. Everybody should know about this fragrance. Lovely freshery. Somewhat of the Acqua di Gio DNA, but with that lovely ouzo note. Then we have L'Eau de Issy Ouzo, which I'm not sure if this hard to come by, but I was lucky enough to find this in Jamaica last year and I immediately bought this. This is just the ouzo note in this is amped up. Then of course we have Wood and Wood. Then we have shades of Kolam, which is a 2020 release. You know, every summer they make some special releases, or every year they make some special releases. Then we have shades of Lagoon and summer 2018, I think. And I think this was a 2019 release. I may be mistaken, but I leave it in the, I'll show you guys if it's 2019 or 2018, but lovely flankers. Then we have L'Eau de Issy Intense. This is actually lovely for the fall. L'Eau Super Majeur de Issy. Again, I'm a fan of Issey Miyake. I can't tell you guys, I'm a fan. Then we have Blue Astral and Nuit de Issy Parfum. Lovely fragrance, especially for the night time. And then the last two, Nuit de Issy Noir Argent and Pulse of the Night. Both of these fragrances, niche quality. I absolutely love these two. You won't expect a designer to make fragrances like that. I mean, trust me, solid fragrances. So let's head over to Roberto Cavalli. Uomo Deep Desire. Both of them was in my Christmas fragrance haul, unboxing and first impressions. Then we have Silver Essence and La Notte. So I think I have the entire line now, which I'm going to do a video on this line because this line is worth every penny and they're not expensive. If you really search, you can pick them up around in the $50 mark, around there. So lovely, solid fragrances. Moving over to Bentley Man Intense and Bentley Absolute. Both of them lovely fragrances. Then Bentley for Men Black Edition and Azure. This to me is similar to Cool Water Intense if you ask me, but both of them lovely, solid releases. This is Zlatan Ibrahimovic Supreme. This is actually a lovely freshie. It was cheap, I needed something to put in the cart and I said let me try this, and this is actually an okay freshie. It is not a bad freshie. Alright, so let's move on to Burberry, Mr. Burberry Indigo and Mr. Burberry EDP. This is a huge 150 ml, but I wish that the Indigo was the 150 ml. This is a lovely fresh fragrance. I prefer the Indigo over the EDP. Then of course we have London, lovely wintertime, holiday time fragrance, and we have Rhythm. I think this is the Parfum edition though. Yeah, I think this is the EDP Rhythm. No, Brit. This is Burberry Brit Rhythm. This is a EDP concentration. And then of course Burberry Touch. There isn't anything or nothing much I need to say about this fragrance. Burberry Touch is a must-have for every collection. Alright, so we're gonna head over to Versace now. And hello, and my mom, she's spraying my perfumes. And you know what is going to happen? She's gonna spray a little at this, a little at that, a little at this, a little at that. And then she's gonna smell like, like she fell in a pool of perfumes or something like that. Alright, so let's go with the smaller bottle first. This is Versace Mana Fresh. Yes, this is a 30 ml, but I already went through like about 4 bottles of this. 100 ml and 50 ml. So as soon as this is finished, I'm gonna get a 100 ml Versace Dreamer 90s fragrance. Some people like it, some people don't like it. I don't mind it. Oh, I forgot this Burberry. This is a Burberry as well. This is a Burberry Weekend. I think this is a 50 ml bottle. Yeah, this is a small tiny 50 ml bottle. Lovely fresh as well. Somehow it got mixed up with my Versace. Versace Pour Homme. Versace Lillian Blue, which was actually a gift from my wife back in the day. Both of them lovely fragrances, especially this. Then of course we have Eros, the original EDT, and my latest addition, Oud Noir, or is it Noir Oud? I think it's Oud Noir. Lovely, lovely, lovely oud fragrance, a safe oud fragrance if you ask me. If you want to venture into oud, this is definitely one you should try. Alright, let's go now to the house of Valentino. And yes, I apologize about the dust, but I'm dusting them off now. So we have Born in Rome, or as some of you people like to call it, Valentino Invictus. We have Valentino Uomo Aqua, which I don't hear anybody talking about this, and this deserves some spotlight. This is a lovely, fresher take on Valentino Uomo. I love this. I need to get a second bottle. Trust me, lovely, lovely. Then of course we have Uomo Intense and Uomo Noir Absolute. Or is it Absolute Noir? I think it's Noir Absolute. This is niche quality if you ask me. Lovely creamy iris. A really awesome scent. Then now Asaro, we have Pour Homme Ginger Lover and Wild Mint. These are fairly new, so I do need to give these some more wearing, but this is straight fire. This is alright. I'm not gonna say anything else. Not gonna say anything else what that is concerned. Then to the house of Guerlain, Low Medial Cologne, which is discontinued. I'm still trying to get a 100 ml bottle because this is a lovely fresher version of the entire Ideal line, and the 2020 release Ideal Extreme, which I love this fragrance, and you can see how much I actually used up. This really lovely fragrance. Then we have YSL L'Homme Ultime, which I think is discontinued now, so I'm trying my best to get a 100 ml. Then we have the original L'Homme from YSL, and then of course we have Nuit de l'Homme from that house as well. Unfortunately not the original version, this is a reformulation, but nevertheless still a lovely cardamom fragrance. Then YEDP, Y Life, both of them very lovely fragrances, but I prefer the EDP out of both of them. And then the 2020 release, Y All Fresh, lovely freshie. To me this doesn't really smell like a typical freshie, but solid release from that line. I wonder where they're gonna take this line. I wonder if the perfume is gonna come next. Then Prada, I don't have a whole lot of Prada, you know. Prada L'Homme, lovely, clean, soapy iris. This was actually a gift from my mother. Luna Rosa Carbon, which has that Sauvage 5. And then the best flank of all of them, Prada Black. Solid fragrance. Alright, next up now, we're gonna go to the house of Bulgari. And we have Bulgari Aqua. This is actually from 2012 and I still have some left, but I need to replenish this. And then we have, I know it's dusty, but come on, who has time to dust have 200 fragrances on a weekly basis? Aqua Amara, which I think this is discontinued as well, and everybody seems to love this. I got a chance to pick it up, very cheap too, found it in a store in Jamaica. And yeah, so I have both of them. Then we have Aqua Blue, small 50 ml bottle, Bulgari Man Extreme, Bulgari Man Wood Essence, Bulgari Man in Black, which I think every man should have this in their collection. And then we have Bulgari Pour Homme Extreme and Pour Homme Soir. Both of them are lovely tea-based fragrances, but I don't see them getting talked about a whole lot, but I like them. So we're through with the first shelf, or the first depot, or whatever you want to call them. So we need to head over here, here. So yeah, alright, so let's continue. My mom was helping me, but she had to go home to do some stuff. And if you hear the fireworks, I apologize about that. I don't know, some lunatics decided they want to shoot stuff in the air from tonight. So let's move on over here now. Here I have my Kilian Moonlight in Heaven atomizer. And sorry honey, this is actually the travel set. Alright, so I still have fragrances in this, and this is actually, I still have about 2 more of those bottles. So yeah, I think you pay for the atomizer more than anything else. Then here now we have a small Byredo Bal d'Afrique. I think this is 15 ml. This is a lovely fragrance. I need to get myself a bottle of this in 2021, definitely. So yeah, Bal d'Afrique. Lovely fragrance, man, lovely fragrance. Alright. So over here now we have 3 Lacoste fragrances. We have Match Point, which is a 2020 release. And lovely green fragrance, Clary Sage, Basil. Lacoste Red, lovely Freshie, and Lum. This are the intense version, lovely fall fragrance. Trust me, don't sleep on that. Do not sleep on that. Then I'm gonna put this here. I'm not ready to talk about that. Then Pharrell Williams Girl, lovely unisex fragrance, cheap price, and the longevity, and this is actually very good. Then we have Mugler Cologne, Come Together and Fly Away, which this is the same thing as the original Mugler Cologne, so it's just the packaging that's different. So I think it's a line of either 5 or 6 in the Mugler Cologne line now, but these 2 are lovely, definitely unisex. So yeah. Gucci Guilty Black, Gucci Pour Homme Made to Measure, which I'm not a fan of this. I don't fancy this, but I need to give it some wear. Gucci Guilty Black, well, it is a freshie. Somehow the entire Guilty line is not as popular as the Gucci from the earlier years, don't ask me why. Then we have Cristiano Ronaldo Legacy. I don't really care much for that fragrance as well. Then now we have Moschino Toy Boy, lovely clean floral. I picked this up this year as well, and this is actually my only Moschino. Mandarina Duck Pure Black. If you want something that's sweet, they can check this out. Mandarina Duck Pure Black. This is actually not a bad fragrance, and you can pick this up on the cheap. Then now we have some more Armaf. Club de Nuit Intense Man. I don't need to talk about this fragrance right there. La Parfa. This is a Aventus mixed with green Irish tweed type of fragrance. I love this. It's different. I really love this fragrance. I'm gonna save the Tom Ford for the entire Tom Ford collection, I guess. Moleculo 1, I need to get Moleculo 2. This is my secret weapon. This is the one with ICO Super, and yeah, I do layer plenty fragrances with that. Clinique Happy for Men. Lovely, lovely, lovely orange Freshie. I don't see people talking about that a whole lot, which is a shame because it's actually a solid fragrance. Pure Malt, Pure Avan. They're two of my favorite flankers of this from this house. Yeah, Pure Malt and Pure Avan are both two lovely fragrances. Then we have Mont Blanc. We have the 2020 Eau de Parfum, EDT, and then we have Legend Night. Explorer, and this was a Christmas gift from my wife as well. That lovely Aventus DNA inside of it. D Wood Squared, Coach Platinum. This was a gift from my wife as well. I'm just gonna run through these a bit quickly now, guys, because I don't want the video to be too long. Cool Water Caribbean Summer Edition. You know, we have to rep the Caribbean. Davidoff of Cool Water Intense. Ferrari Bright Neroli Jimmy Choo Man Ice. This is lovely for the winter. This is lovely for the summer. This smells like a ice cold fresh lemonade. Jimmy Choo Man Ice. Bright Neroli smells similar to Tom Ford's Neroli Portofino. Shan Chan Unforgivable smells like Millésime Imperial. Shan Chan 3 AM. This is actually lovely because this has a lovely coconut note in it, and for the summer, probably even late spring. Rochas Man, lovely waffle coffee type of scent. Nikos Sculptor Homme, and the darker version or the more spicier version, Sculptor Homme God's Eye. Is it God's Eye or God's Night? You know, exactly, it's God's Night. Then now we have some Banana Republic, Tobacco and Tonka Bean, and this is exactly what it says, Tobacco and Tonka Bean. Pure White, very clean smelling fragrance. Oud Mosaic, lovely oud and rose combo. Unisex as well. Then we have some testers over here. Neroli Woods. Yep, this is a Neroli fragrance. 78 Vintage Green. Leather Reserve. And Black Platinum. As a matter of fact, you know, the Banana Republic Icon line, it's actually a good line. Aramis Tobacco Reserve, lovely tobacco fragrance. Salvatore Ferragamo, which is a 2020 release. Then now we have Polo Black, which was a gift from my wife, and we have Narciso Rodriguez Blue Noir. This is the EDP concentration. I need to get the original ASAP. Then we have Guess Seductive Night, I think, or Seductive Noir. It's an okay cheapie. Dunhill Icon Race, and is it Icon Racing or Icon? Joop Homme Sport. This is actually a nice fresh fragrance because I'm not a fan of the original Joop. Then Silicon Voltaire, lovely, lovely, and definitely one of my favorite pickups of 2020. Then here now we have the Lalique Encre Noir Trio Sport, à l'extrême, and the original. Lovely fragrances right there, man. I love these. Then we have Lalique Pour Homme and Lalique White. And Jean Varvatos. We have Artisan Aqua, Jean Varvatos Vintage, Jean Varvatos Oud, which is another safe oud. If you want to venture into oud fragrances, Varvatos Oud is actually good. And Artisan Pure, which is my favorite out of all of them that I have. I just wish that the performance was better because this is a lovely, lovely fragrance, trust me. Calvin Klein Summer 2019 CK Shock. And then we have CK Into You. It's an okay fragrance. I don't really care for it that much. Cerruti 1881 Bellanotte. This is actually good. This surprised me a whole lot. This really surprised me. So let's go to Dolce & Gabbana now. Dolce & Gabbana, the one EDT. I'm going to get the EDP or the EDP Intense next year, definitely. Then Dolce & Gabbana Pour Homme, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Au Extreme, which this is one of those fragrances I will always have in my collection. Then we have last year's special summer release Light Blue Sun, and this year's summer release Love is Love. Alright, so I only have a few Hugo Boss left, and then this side of the thing is finished as well. This is Hugo Boss The Scent. I don't like this. The Scent Absolute. I absolutely love this. Then we have Boss Bottled EDT, Boss Bottled Night, Boss Bottled Oud, Boss Bottled Tonic. I'm not finished as it, guys. Infinite, which I think this is a 2018 release. Then we have Hugo Boss Hugo Red, and my favorite out of the lot, Reversed. Don't sleep on this one, guys. This is nice. So there we have it. This is finished. So we're gonna move on to these scents up here right now. Alright, so I think we're almost at the finish line now, guys. Bear with me. I really hope this video isn't too long. And the Tower Discovery sets, which I actually got with the purchases that I made from him. Hermes L'Ombre des Marveilles. I know I butchered that name, so I do apologize about that. Hermes Voyage EDT. I need to get the EDP. And then we have Terre de Hermes. This is Outress Fresh, Intense Vetiver, and Pure Parfum. I don't know why you guys still sleeping on Terre de Hermes. Then Hermes again, this is Eau de Rhubarbe Éclairate. I hope I didn't butcher that. Chisara Ambassador, lovely, lovely fragrance. Victor and Rogue Spice Bomb, Serge Lutens Chergy. Yeah, we actually have some heavy hitters right here. Then we have Mercedes-Benz Club Black. This is surprisingly good. If you like vanilla, check this out. Dior Homme Intense. Still trying to get the Parfum. Hopefully I will find it. But lovely powerhouse fragrances. Dior Homme Sport, Dior Homme Cologne, Fahrenheit Cologne, Fahrenheit La Parfum, which was actually my scent of the day. Savage, yeah, the EDT. Projects like a beast and lasts a very long time. The downfall of this fragrance is its popularity. That's all I'm going to say. Moving up! Platinum Egoist by Chanel. I actually wore this when I got married last year. Blue de Chanel Parfum. Then Allure Homme Edition Blanche and Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme. Well, I guess no collection is complete without one of those. Then we have On the Tower L'air des Alpes Suisses and L'air de Désert Marocain. This is like art in a bottle. So both of them lovely fragrances. I need to dive further into that house. So Mancera, Oud Lemon Mint, Hindu Kush, Wild Fruits. You know, man, let me just continue here, so because I need to dust these shelves. So Black Prestigium, Cedric Boise, and Red Tobacco. I might not have the biggest collection, but I do have some solid fragrances. Maison Margiela Replica Under the Lemon Tree by the Fireplace. Sexy scent. Jazz Club and a Croissants. Somehow this doesn't get talked a lot, but this is a nice oud fragrance. Of course you have Van Cleef and Arpels, Amber Imperial and Orchid Vanille. The only one from the house of Carner Barcelona, Elborn. Lovely woody vanilla fragrance. I love this. Then we have Montal. Just bear with me, guys. We're almost at the finishing line. Vanilla cake, chocolate greedy. So yeah, chocolate and vanilla. Starry Nights, Oud Amazing. And then now we have Oud Lagoon and Tropical Wood. Spring, yeah. I'm coming for you, spring. I'm coming for you. Then, Nassau Mato, China White, Pardon, Black Afghano. Do I need to say more? No? Tiziana Terenzi, which I ventured into that house since here. We have Orion, we have Ursa. So this gets compared to Kilian's Straight to Heaven, and this is Aventus inspired. And then of course the fruity goodness of Kirke. This is fruitiness overload. Spring! So I said spring. Coming for you, spring. I'm coming for you. Then you have a niche house, which is actually a favorite of mine. Inizio. Blessed Baraka. High frequency. Yep, this is not side effect, this is high frequency. And rehab. Rehab. So you see, I actually do have some heavy hitters. From the house of Creed, Silver Mountain Water, which it's my well, Green Irish Tweed and Silver Mountain Water is at the top for me right now. I don't want Green Irish Tweed, but it's coming to the channel. Viking, and yeah, Aventus. Yeah. I gave in to the hype, and somebody said you don't have a collection until you have Aventus, so here you go, Creed Aventus. Tom Ford. Let me just start down here. I'm just gonna put this on the shelf because, you know, Black Orchid Parfa 2020 release, Tom Ford Man. This is actually a solid fragrance, you know. I just wish it would last longer. Then we have Ombre Leather, Beau de Jour, and yes, this has been moved over to the signature line, but this is the private blends, baby. Private blends. So yeah. Then continuing with Tom Ford, Fougère d'Argent, Venetian Bergamot, Noir de Noir, Tobacco Oud, Tuscan Leather. Should move this shelf over here now. And then I have some more Oud Wood, which I need to get a 100 ml bottle. Tobacco Vanille, I need to get a bigger bottle of this as well. And then we have Neroli Portofino and Mandarino di Amalfi. Both lovely freshies. Alright, so I really and truly only have just a tiny bit more. Bleecker Street, aka Compliment Magnet, aka my wife's favorite. Parfums de Marly Leighton, which will never leave my collection. Parfums de Marly Herod. Amouage Reflection Man. Amouage Interlude, aka the Blue Beast. My San Francis Kurkdjian Aquavita, or is it Aquavite? And my first Roja Dove Elysium, and I'm going to dive deeper in this house next year. So there you have it, guys. This is my entire collection. I hope this video isn't too long. I tried my best to do it as quickly as possible. And yeah, if you want me to review any one of these, leave a comment in the comment section. And this is it, guys. I'm not gonna say anything more except, man, fi smell good, yeah, man. Stay safe, stay blessed. White Boy is out.